maligned, if you like, in that people's expectations are very, very high. But I think you have to understand the way he plays. He's not like a Wycliffe Palu in contact. Here's a classic example of the way that he manages to kind of scrabble his way over the gain line and suck in defenders. And here are a few examples of these classic runs that we've started to see from him. That one from him is tight, and the impact that it had there, and this one out wide as well, where he knows how to hold the ball. Unfortunately here he also shows that he doesn't know how to chip kick the ball. Hopefully we won't see too many more of those. But still a big impact that he's having there. And then there's in the tight. Here you'll see he and David Pocock combined throughout the whole game. You almost always see them in the same frame together, really hunting as a pack. But again here Rocky playing a link man, getting over the gain line. And this is the lead up actually to the first try. And what you'll see here is first off Rocky's pinched the line out. Watch this, he basically again uses that scrabbling style to reset the line out, but look how many blocks he's sucked in there. He's basically sucked in the whole forward pack, which leaves the space out wide for Gitz to suck in a few defenders, and then for Drew to finish it off with the juggle. Again, another ranging run out wide, but he also managed to get the offload. He had 3 offloads. Australia only had about, I think it was about 7 offloads overall, and he made 3 of them. He also made 3 line breaks. Here, another great linking play. But watch, he's basically been at this play since the other 22. He's made the link, he's then followed it all the way up, and he's chased it back. And watch this, even though there's a knock on, he still makes sure that Kankowski's not going anywhere with this ball. Here, and this is just freakish, how he did this, I'm not even sure if it's legal, but to both tackle and strip Danny Rousseau with a shoulder tackle is quite remarkable. Got some slow-mo of it here. So some pretty who justifiably won the man of the match because he had an absolutely outstanding game. One of the areas he was so effective, as in this clip here, is that he doesn't necessarily affect a turnover every time, but the way he slows this ball down by being first on it and rightly contesting for is fantastic. He also did a huge amount of counter-rucking work in this situation here, where again, doesn't necessarily force the turnover, but look, he's still being a pest, he's still slowing this ball down, stopping the attack. Here, he's managed to get his hands in, rip over and force a turnover. And then here, just playing a good linking, running role, sucking in defenders. And but one of the things that's impressive about him as well is you watch his laybacks. I guess it's probably his upper body strength, but each time the ball's presented beautifully and cleanly at the back of the ruck, and none of this getting trapped under the body. Obviously using his strength here. Managing to put he and Rocky again working in tandem, and this one where he's cover tackled Brian Habana, saving a certain try, managed to get back into the field of play. And yes, this probably was a penalty because he's gone slightly off his feet there, but I think he actually came through the gate there. Again, looking to slow the ball and not quite just flopping on the other side as we saw plenty of the South Africans doing, and therefore not getting a yellow card. Now this was fascinating, the battle he had with Schalkberger. There's a couple of situations here. This is the first one where basically he's managed to get there way ahead of Schalk, and watch Dean here and Sharpie giving Schalk a bit of a don't argue, because he's basically been well and truly beaten to the ball, and David's managed to win a penalty there because of his speed onto the ball. Here's another situation which is a bit infamous now, I guess. So Schalk doesn't like Pocock slowing down the ball. Watch what he does. Look at this counter ruck, and actually, while the Wallabies don't get the ball here, this is set and train, a piece of work. Again, another good piece of work from Dean Munn, and then Rocky snaffles up a turnover, and we're out of our own 22. But watch this. I don't understand how this did not get sighted. This is the counter ruck, but you watch where Schalk's looking at now. He knows exactly what he's doing. You look where his finger's in. It's in the guy's eyes, and I just don't understand how this is acceptable when we've got guys getting 4-week bans for tackles that the citing commissioners decided to pull out. And then here's at the end of the game, watch just how touchy Schalk is here. Actually quite funny by the side. Here's Dick Brown having a bit of a laugh about it, because by now Schalk knows he's been well and truly beaten. Just a replay of what actually happened here. Schalk by this stage is so far off the ball that he actually comes in from the complete wrong side of the ruck, gets penalised. Pocock gives him a little pat on the shoulder, and he's just a little bit touchy there. Anyway, a few more examples coming up of of what Pocock did throughout the game. Again, here he's tackled Brian Habana, got on his feet, and again, legally, because he's the tackler, slowing down the ball. Here, getting his arms in the way, making things scrappy. Not only did he manage to do that, he's got on his feet, and there's he and Rocky again to tackle Brian Habana before he does anything dangerous. Once again, now, he gets penalised here for going off his feet. I don't know, I mean, basically he was thrown off his feet by Spies. I think that's one of the dangers, but anyway, here's at the end of the game, and who should come up with the ball at the very end of the game but David Pocock on the bottom of the ground, just desserts.
Ball, he reads the pass first of all, the inside play, watch him coming across, bang, your mind, up off his feet very quickly, Jackers, he's isolated, fantastic play. Again, he's isolated. Oh, good clear out, Andy Powell, but stolen.
Stolen the ball by goal.
Turnover, start, there's the end.
Line's yours, okay?
And who's there? Pocock off.
Not resting on his shoulders now to try and find something that...
There he is, Georgie Smith, 2 turnovers since he's been on.
Yeah, none of that arm comes through.
Who at least is trying to do something, perhaps a little bit lateral there, but
turnover.
Oh, he's lost the ball.
Turnover, here's the turnover. George Smith has been immense. Look at that. Great turnover. And there.
This is Powell. Oh, little hint there, perhaps.
There he is, look. Great tackle again. Look how quick he gets off his feet. Look at that. Just beats Martin Williams to it.